just purchased a used vehicle, but the title was filled out incorrectly with missing the seller's name or your name, or the title was so damaged that you can't even read it, or the title was completely missing. In Texas, this means you're gonna have to buy a title bond in order to get the vehicle registered and have your license plates issued. In this short video, I'm gonna help you understand what is a title bond, the 3 steps to get your bonded title, and what you'll need to register your vehicle. Before we get too far, smash that like button for me, and let's help other Texas residents find this video so they too can understand the title bond process. Let's start with, what is a bonded title? A bonded title is a type of vehicle title backed by a surety bond called a title bond. A surety bond is a type of insurance that you must purchase to prove that you're the rightful owner of the vehicle and that you acquired the vehicle legally. After 3 years, you can take your bonded title back to the DMV. They'll issue you a standard title, replacing the bonded title, and the surety bond that backs the bonded title will expire automatically. Let's cover this process in detail so that you can get your title bond fast and easy. When do you need a title bond? Just to recap, when you're purchasing a used vehicle, if the original title was not filled out correctly, missing the seller's name and your name on the back of the title, or the title is so damaged that you can't even read it, or if the title is even missing completely, even with a bill of sale, you're still gonna have to purchase a title bond because this is gonna help prove your rightful claim to vehicle ownership. Plus, it'll help you register the vehicle and get license plates. Here's why surety bonds are used for bonded titles. So remember, a surety bond is a type of insurance that you're purchasing to prove that you're the rightful owner of the vehicle and that you acquired it legally. The title bond is going to protect the legal owner if the vehicle happened to be stolen, plus lien holders who have a claim on the vehicle. As the person who needs to purchase the title bond, make sure you do your due diligence when you buy the vehicle. Make sure it hasn't been stolen, make sure there aren't any outstanding liens out there. These are the 2 most common scenarios where a claim can be put against the title bond and then you're gonna be on the hook for that money. So more on this in a moment. Second, Texas requires you to register the vehicle, get the license plates, pay all the fees associated with that process, and pay all the annual taxes and registration fees. The title bond waiting period. In Texas, the bonded title remains active for 3 years. This 3-year waiting period is required just in case previous owner comes forward and proves the vehicle is theirs, a lien holder comes forward to collect on debts owed to them. In these scenarios, a claim can be made against the surety bond or title bond backing the bonded title for financial reimbursement. How to purchase a Texas title bond. Obviously, you have to have the vehicle in your possession, plus Texas requires the vehicle to have a full frame, it must have a motor, though it does not have to be operational. There are additional documents you may need if your vehicle is deemed salvage, if it's a custom built vehicle, like that's kind of from a while ago, you'll see, plus a street rod. I've linked to where you can find these in the description, but make sure you read the application carefully. Step 1, initial review. Fill out the bonded title application. There's a $15 application fee with this. You're gonna have to include any and all evidence of ownership, including a bill of sale, invoice from the sale, a canceled check. Once you submit your application, the Texas Department of Motor Vehicles will determine a fair market value for your vehicle using one of these 3 methods. They're gonna go, the way I'm gonna say this is they're gonna go in order from 1 to 3. So they'll use the first one first. If they can't find it, as you'll see, they'll go second and third. Let's take a look. Standard Presumptive Value Calculator. This calculator is on the Texas DMV website. The link for it is in the description, so go check that out. You're gonna need the VIN number for your vehicle plus the odometer reading. And if for whatever reason the vehicle is not in that database, the next source the Texas DMV is gonna use is the National Auto Dealers Association Reference Guide. I've linked to this resource as well in the description, so go check that out, but the same process. The DMV will go check this database next, and if for some reason the car or the vehicle is not in that database, they're gonna go to having you get an appraised value. You're gonna have to get your vehicle appraised using a licensed motor vehicle dealer or an insurance adjuster, and they're gonna fill out the form called the Tax Assessor Collector's Hearing Form. The link to that is also in the description. Please note, for appraisals under $4,000 on vehicles 25 years or older, the vehicle value is always set to $4,000. Once the DMV has the vehicle value, the amount of the title bond that you're gonna have to purchase is 1.5 times that value. So the DMV is gonna issue you a form called the Notice of Determination. On this form will be the amount of the bond you have to purchase, and this is gonna let you go purchase the title bond. Step 2, purchase the title bond. So once you receive the Notice of Determination from the DMV, you have 12 months to purchase your title bond, or you have to restart this whole process. The best place to get a title bond is through a specialized surety agency like Surety Bonds Direct. A specialized surety agency works with multiple A-rated sureties to find the lowest possible price for their customers. A surety actually is just the insurance company that underwrites the title bond. But the great thing about a specialized surety agency like Surety Bonds Direct is they'll also help you fill out the title bond with all the correct signatures and all the correct stamps so that the DMV will accept it and then issue you the title bond so that you can go forward. Good news is Texas allows us to email you the bond, so after you purchase it, getting it is going to be really fast. So remember, the value of, or the price of the bond that you have to purchase is based on 1.5 times the value. Here's what you can expect. For bond amounts under $6,666, you can instantly purchase the bond for $150. For bonds over $6,666 but less than $30,000, prices start at $150. The price will be 1.5 times the value of the bond. For bonds over $30,000, the surety will require an underwriting process and you'll have to receive a custom price. Great news is you only have to purchase the title bond once for the entire 3-year period. Just remember to do your due diligence, because if there are any liens under 10 years old in Texas, the sureties who underwrite the title bond, they're not going to issue it. So you're going to have to either negotiate to have the lien removed or satisfy it in some way. Step 3, register the vehicle. Finally, you can register your vehicle. Within 30 days of purchasing your title bond, take the notice of determination and the title bond you just purchased to your county tax office. You're going to fill out the form. It's called the application for title and or registration. I believe the number is 130U. You must show proof of liability insurance on the vehicle. Keep in mind, a title bond has nothing to do with insurance that protects you from car wrecks or bodily injury. Once you submit all the application, Texas DMV will issue you a new title with the term bonded written across it. There are a few other scenarios that you might need to know about, and I've linked to our title bond page, our Texas title bond page, where it's going to outline these scenarios, such as a vehicle with no record in Texas, a vehicle that has been titled in another state, plus a few other scenarios. In these special scenarios, there is additional paperwork you may have to fill out to complete registration, but all in all, you're done. You have the bonded title. After 3 years, you can go back to the DMV and they'll issue you a standard title, replacing the bonded title, and the surety bond that backs the bonded title is going to expire. You don't have to do anything. That was a lot of information. Let's recap, because it's not as hard as it sounds. Step 1, submit your bonded title application. Step 2, get the notice of determination containing the value of the bond. Purchase the title bond. Step 3, apply to register the vehicle. If you have any questions, ask in the comments and I'll make sure I answer you to help you kind of get through this. Once you have your notice of determination, Surety Bonds Direct will help you get the lowest possible price for your title bond so you can get your vehicle registered and plates issued. If you want to talk to a bond specialist, you can always call 1-800-608-9950 to talk to a real person. Hit that like button for me. Let's help other residents find this video so that everybody can get through this title bond process as fast as possible. Thanks for watching.